How's it going, guys? Welcome back to E3 2013. Battlefield 4 is what we're showing here today, and all these people are playing on Razer keyboards and mice. And here I am here with Travis Wonderland, who is actually, what do you do for Razer, Travis? Please enlighten the masses.
All right, so the long, boring title is the Associate Director of Community Global. Basically,
I'm just messing with you, buddy.
I run house at Razer for Community. Essentially, I manage a group of professional children. We go out, we make videos, we update everything. You know, anything on the Facebook page, Cult of Razer on YouTube, or on Twitter, just twitter.com/Razer.
Yeah,
that's all us.
You guys have certainly done a lot of amazing things. Now, tell me a little bit about your inclusion here with Battlefield, because this is certainly really cool. Had a chance to get my hands on those keyboards and mice.
You like that?
And for those of the people who may not see or know what it is, which keyboards and mice are they using here?
So we actually, we got the Black Widow Ultimate back here.
Okay.
So that's our mechanical keyboard, the fully backlit green. So it's a 2013 edition.
Ooh, nice.
As well as we got the Taipan set up.
Okay.
And that's our ambidextrous mouse. It is a 4G dual sensor. So the way that mouse is set up and why it's ambidextrous is that it allows you to really have a precise grip. Especially for tactical shooters.
Okay.
Works really well. Either the Taipan or the Death Adder. People kind of switch between those two. So we went with Taipan for this setup.
Yeah, I've actually used a Death Adder before.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and I really do like it, but I never had my chance to get my hands on the Taipan. So and when I did here, I like the feel and control. I'm more of a console controller guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, though, you got to respect the hustle when it comes to the keyboard and mouse.
Oh, please. Yeah. I mean, we were there from the beginning.
Yeah, no, without a doubt. So in general, talking about Razer and what you guys have been doing, you guys are almost every booth that I've worked in various conventions, Razer has been there. I guess how important is it for you to and also have the fans also reacted to it as well? Has there been reaction to just the equipment that is being used, and how important is it for you guys to get that feedback?
Well, I mean, we thrive on feedback. I mean, our entire company is built on feedback based from gamers. When people play with our gear, our esports guys when they use our gear,
yes.
Feedback is really, really important. So when we see it at booths, it's always really cool to have people give us that feedback. People will tweet us pictures of them using our gear, and that's always awesome. Honestly, a lot of booths will come to us and ask us, they want to display us because it really pops.
Yeah.
Our gear actually, it really has kind of that statement, and it really just shows off. So we see, if you can see behind us, I mean, just all the lineup of our keyboards, it really kind of pops. It really kind of just sends a really cool message and puts really ties the booth together.
Yeah. So that's the message of Razer, right? It is equipment that when you're using it, you're using Razer. It pops. It has that style factor to it. That's something that you guys are really focused on.
So it looks cool. So of course conventions, it works really well in the convention setting. But also, especially with games like Battlefield 4, any game that has kind of a competitive angle, any game that really has a scoreboard, when there's a winner or a loser, you're going to want high-end gaming equipment. And all of our gaming equipment, of course, is tested and vetted through professional gamers. So it is that higher tier. So I guess that's kind of the message that booths want to have when they have the Razer gear. It's like this is actually a competitive title.
Yes.
We want people to play this competitively, and we want to make that statement. So
I couldn't agree more on that one. And now, and also talking about Battlefield 4, because the game has had such an amazing showing. We have thousands and thousands of people watching. Don't get nervous.
No.
We have thousands of people watching from home.
No, I'm getting. You're mistaken. I'm getting antsy. I haven't actually got a chance to play it.
Oh, I was just about to ask.
No, I
haven't.
No, I want to get back there. I'm hoping we take this interview, we wrap it up, and I get back there and start playing.
It's like, all right, Alex, please hurry it up. Thank you. No, I mean, really, just everyone has been really digging the game so far. So I guess in regards to Razer and Battlefield, when people think of the competitive experience and they play on here, has that kind of made its way onto the floor when you talk with people who play and they're like, oh man, I really like that keyboard or mouse, I'm going to have to pick me one up myself?
No, we're getting people come back to the booth, they're like, oh yeah, this is the gear over there, I've been just playing that. Yeah, we do get a lot of crossover. People will come here, they'll play, they'll come back, and they'll start asking us, it's like, what are you guys doing? Because we released an entire line of Battlefield 3 products.
Yes.
And so they've been hitting us up and asking, what's going on with the Battlefield 4 products? Are you guys making that? And, we've we're going to be actually releasing that. We starting to detail it. We've done a few announcements. I'm not entirely sure how much we can get into it about it.
Okay.
But we do have a full product line.
Okay.
I believe it's been shown off, so I can tell you we got the Tiamat. Black Widow Ultimate, as we talked about.
Okay.
Black Shark headset.
Wow.
The Destructor 2, which is our hard mouse mat, and this thing, I love this mouse mat. That's such a good glide. That's the mouse mat I use at home. I'm a huge fan of it.
Very nice.
And then a couple of accessories. So we got a iPhone case similar to the Battlefield 3 one, redesigned, and as well as a messenger bag. So we got a full lineup of what we feel is kind of that competitive loadout for Battlefield 4.
Well, that is certainly news to my ears. I will be sure to pick one up as well as, I'm sure many others would. So where can people go to check out Razer on social media as well as buy some Razer products?
Oh, yeah, good. So we can now do the plugs.
The plugs.
Yes, Facebook.com/Razer. We've been updating stuff from the show floor. YouTube.com/Cult of Razer, and of course Twitter is just /Razer. Our website is RazerZone.com. That's where you have all the gear and you can check out everything.
Awesome. Well, guys, there you have it. RazerZone.com. You can check out everything there, and that's pretty much going to do it. Travis, thank you so much for your time.
I appreciate it.
All right, guys. So we are going to be back with some more action coming at you live from E3 2013 Battlefield 4, and it is awesome. Do not go anywhere. I'm Alex Mendez. This is Travis. We're just dibble-dabbling about some Razer gear. We'll see you on the other side.
I'm going to go play.